Shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kudash. Double honors to the apostles, GMS, and salutations to the elect brothers, pushing this truth with sincerity across all four corners of the globe. Right now, we in the world of perilous times, man. People is being tried on a daily basis. The elect is being tried on a daily basis. The heavy vibration of tribulations, man. Rather it be physical or mental. Lord willing, these scriptures is comforting and may you stay in the spirit. All right. This is 2edras, chapter 15. Just want to go through some of the scriptures here. It's a heavy chapter. Right, I'm going to set it off with verse 1. 2edras, chapter 15, verse 1. And it reads, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Right, the words of prophecy is comforting and is also a warning to give our people, a warning of the things to come and how, things is going to turn out as far as end time events and how judgment is going to occur. All right, verse 2, and it says, cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Right, the Bible is where it's written in paper, and we know this to be faithful and true. So that's what we speak from when we come out to prophesy. All right, everything that we speak of is coming from the prophecies that's in the Bible. Nowhere else. All right. Right, everything that we speak of is straight from the scriptures. To get a little edification on the scriptures, sometimes we go to the dictionary to look up certain words. Okay? Or for secular history, we may go to Google. But for prophesying, we go straight to the scriptures of the Holy Bible. All right? Because they are faithful and true. Verse 3, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right? Because the people of Israel, man, we're going to be saved through the Lord and His grace. All right? And the elect, even though we're going through the trials and tribulations, we're going to be spared in the day of judgment, which everybody is going to have to deal with. Everybody's going to see judgment. There may be judgment in the favor of salvation. There may be judgment in the favor of destruction. For the elect is salvation. All right. Verse 4, For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. That's right. The unfaithful is going to die in unfaithfulness. They're going to remain unfaithful to the very day. They're going to try to cheat death by saying, oh Lord, forgive me, and I believe you then, but the Lord knows better. Alright? So try to run that job on somebody else. Alright? In verse 5 it says, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And you see that happening right now on a wide scale. All of those pestilence, all those plagues, death, destruction, famine, and the sword. The sword through World War III. And the wars that's going on, that's been happening for the last decade or two. Alright? So all these things is coming to pass. And the Lord said it will be so. For wickedness, verse 6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Alright? So the whole earth got to be judged. Not even though Great Babylon, America, is the main place for the judgment. For this is the wicked empire that the Lord speaks of throughout the Bible. But the whole earth is going to be judged in every manner. Because there's wickedness on the whole earth. Alright? Wherever you go. Reading on. In verse 7 it says, Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more, as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those days and those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continuously. That's right. So the Lord coming back to judge the wicked, and when you put them prayers up and them curses onto the wicked, he hears those. He hears the cries. He knows what the elect is going through right now. So he's coming back with a vengeance. Alright? So they think they're getting away with murder right now. You know, when you at your workplace and they dealing with you cruelly, or if you in the world and you dealing with demons that feel that you the elect and they just tormenting you, know that they're gonna have to answer for that. All right. When Esau and his wickedness, he's gonna answer for all of the thousands and centuries, all the years of his torment on this planet Earth. All right. Everybody's looking for people to pay for the wickedness that goes on in the earth, and there's such people who is the creation of all of that. Who, not the creation, but like the head of all of that, and that's Esau. All right, and his wicked empires, and those other nations that follow suit. All right, so the Lord coming back to judge them for that. Y'all just hold on. It's a few scriptures out of 2edras 15 that I wanted to get off real quick. Lord willing, that was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.